Welcome back, YouTube, to Harvest Moon DS 100% playthrough part 47. We are doing one more day in the mine to get the last 3 wonderful stones. If I remember correctly, it is 20, 30, and 70 that we have left. 20 is the purple, don't have it. 30 is green, don't have it. 70 is yellow. But, as I planned out last week, to make it easier on us for the last floor, we are going to save floor 20 for the last one. So we're going to aim for 30, then we're going to aim for 70, and hope for the best. And the other thing that is slowly happening with each barely passing day is getting rid of more animals to get 2 more barns. That is the point of this. Or part of the point of this is to get the barns. It is very important because... Alright, seeing that disappointing number... I'm still thinking about that disappointing number of how much wool we've shipped. Now, I know, obviously, that isn't all the wool that we have sheared, because we have turned some into yarn, given at least one away for a gift, and have turned some into yarn to just hoard in our house. So, yeah. It is a little troublesome of how much I have left to do before I reach the last goal for the last sprite for the red team. Because at this point, the red team is the one... The red team, the only thing we have left with it is the wool. We've gotten every other sprite besides getting wool. So, yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. Hey, also, if you guys want to come up with any sheep names, YouTube, go ahead and put them in the comments. Also, make a guess of how well reaching 30 and 70 first will go versus 20. Will the holes be on our side today, or will I have to painstakingly go level by level to get to 20? At least getting to 20 won't be terrible. I am hoping that I don't have to do it for 30 or 70, and at least wherever we fall in hopefully all the holes that we find, we're at least 10 or less than 10 away from the floors. I mean, I knew by not doing it in order in some way we would run into an issue later. But I also feel like even if we did it in order, we would still be running into roughly the same issue as we are now of just aiming for the correct floors. I mean, thankfully we have a lot more choices to us than we did for the tools, because it doesn't matter. It legitimately doesn't matter the floor. Yeah, because with the tools... God damn it, now I can't even remember. I can't remember if the tools were a super specific floor. They had to be a super specific floor. Or at least... I can't remember. God, when did I do the tools? It is weird, though, to think that I am reaching, again, a year of playing this game and recording it for good old YouTube. It is so weird to think about it that we are going to reach a year soon. And how much more I would like to try to do more, but I also just like being able to rest and play my own games. I don't even think I sold my shit yesterday. I don't think I did. Being able to rest and play games at whatever pace I want to without having to worry about content creating it at all. That is nice. So as much as I would... Okay, I did sell my stuff. Okay, good. I thought I did. So yeah, as much as I would like to just do more YouTube videos, or at least one more YouTube video, i.e. give me an excuse to finally start playing TCG Simulator. TCG Card Shop Simulator? Oh god, I don't even remember the full name of it. Because it doesn't help that apparently I am just forever gonna be in the mood to rip open card packs. And if you guys know this Pokemon trading card scene, it's bad. I think it's the worst trading card scene at being able to just get cards. And those are the cards that I would really like to get, too, is more Pokemon cards. But I know that I would never be able to get any or afford what they resell them for. It sucks. So that's why I'm kind of like in the mood of wanting to fully start that game, because at least in that game, other than what I paid, which I got it on sale as well, other than what I paid to just own the game, is it. Like, I'm done. I can open up as many cards as I want. Of course, like, I'll still want to make money at my shop, but it'd be nice. So, yeah, if there was another YouTube recorded video, or a YouTube-specific content, it would most likely be TCG Card Shop Simulator. Just as a heads up. Whatever mood I was in for like a couple of weeks for the Innocent Life Harvest Moon game went away quickly. And it could be just because of how busy it's gotten for me, which is weird to think that it's gotten busy for me, because it feels like it's been busy for me since the school year actually started up and I had to start driving the school bus again. Feels like it's just been non-stop. And I mostly blame the fact that I pretty much give away my whole Tuesday to my work and work a 12-hour day. Kind of blame that. One of my days are gone. And of course, it's holiday season. Hanging out with fucking family? Why do you gotta do this to me too? I am a little surprised that I have not broken my mouse yet. With how angry these fucking cows make me. I'm surprised. Okay, this is the coop we pay attention to. This is the coop that loves us. We ignore the other one and pretend like everything is a-okay. Because it is a-okay. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong besides my anger management. Which that is kind of leads into the whole neurodivergent ADHD thing for like 100% sure. It is pretty much a well-known thing that there is ADHD rage over some, like, over certain things that is not, like, worth the rage that just bursts out. And I've had that happen a couple times over my life. And I also wish it was during times where... Sorry, I don't think I actually got my seat where I wanted it, so my hands felt comfortable on the keyboard. 850. But yeah, so I don't know. Or I've had it happen a couple of times, and it's even gotten to the point to where, or it has gotten to the point in the past with my with the rage burst, that I have broken things. That's why I am shocked that I have not yet done that to the mouse. I feel like it is coming. It is gonna happen eventually. Wow, Witch Princess, you're actually getting me to talk to you like a couple of times because I don't have... Oops. I don't have much going on. And it's not Tuesday yet. So there's no point. Yet, anyway. I'm not entirely sure why I wanted to save here. I think I want to save in here. Because I can always walk back out and reset it if I don't get what I want. Which is a very nice helping of falling down into the mine, and I don't think we're gonna get it. Dude, the worst thing about the bugs is is just how much they'll fling you in a different direction other than where you were originally moving. Yes. Fuck. 37. Not that great. 7 levels past 30. 205. Still bad. Try again. Oh god, the bugs are stuck. I'll take 62. I'll take 62 all day and every day. Cool, we're gonna get hit because, you know, it's whatever. Anyway. Okay, we only have to go 8 levels. That is so nice. Game is already being kind. Hell yes. Gave us a hole very quickly. And I didn't have to fight too hard to get close to one of our goals. Which is always a plus. Please. I'm begging! Why? It's here. Dummy. Dummy! Okay. Stop. Yep, I'm gonna get hit by several bugs and several everything. We're doing great things. We are fairly lucky. Hey, I would also like this to go into my next goal, cool. The next thing that I'm gonna do today after the mines. I would really love that. Yeah, I need to save. It's actually not that important to save. Yes! Yes! I did still have to expect another duck or something to come at me while I was doing all that. Because only having 1 duck and 1 chick is pretty low numbers compared to what we have seen before. But unlike some people, I'll take a win where I can take a win. Let's go! Oh no! And my power went out? For what? Hey guys, I'll be back. I will actually lose my fucking mind. I swear to God that while recording this series, I have had almost everything under the sun happen while trying to do it. Power goes out. Computer dies in like several different ways. Bro, I don't know. This is just insane. I would like just 1 month. Okay, didn't mean to do that. 1 month. You've gotta be shitting me. No, it didn't save any of that? How did it not save any of that? I was really hoping that it did. You gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. Well, guys, I hope you don't mind seeing the day go again, because apparently it didn't save any of that, even though I was saving the entire time. I actually don't know why it didn't save it. So, yams. You guys need yams? You guys are low on yams, right? Everybody needs yams. Everybody loves yams. Because that's all I'm majorly producing on this farm. No anger here. No rage. No bad luck with technology. Nothing. Fucking Christ. Part of me does want to just, like, let it go. But, you know, I think we'll be okay. At least I don't have to wait on the internet to come back while doing this. Thank God. I can just keep going. I got this. I don't know why the power went out for a second. Maybe it's the problem that's at my work. Because in all of the past 11 years, yeah, get ready for that number. For the past 11 years that I have been driving school bus, we have always started plugging in our buses as soon as it started getting below 30 degrees at night. Basically, you know, when stuff can start freezing at night. So, you know, we've been doing it, because Fahrenheit, okay, just as a reminder for anybody who watches me outside of the United States, Fahrenheit, we're morons. Moving on. So, with that, but for some reason this year, that's where I was going. For some reason this year, they're like, no, we don't want you plugging buses in yet. And when I legitimately went to ask why, when there are several buses that I start, one specific one that I drive almost every day, I drive 3 days a week. There we go. I drive 3 days a week. It complains about not being plugged in every morning. Every morning. And I even asked them, so hey, when it's like this, do we really just, like, even if the bus is complaining about not being plugged in, do we just continue to not plug them in? And they're like, yeah, no, it's not cold enough. It's not negative temps. There are 2 reasons I see for this. 2 reasons. The first reason is my actual legitimate reason. They are tired of having to deal with people not doing, which is gonna sound crazy and stupid, but it is what it is, and they do this they do this with almost every rule and policy at my work. You may see why I am very annoyed with my work, but they are tired of people not doing their job and checking around their bus to make sure that the bus, you know, should actually be on the road and hauling students for the day. And while they do that, they would see that the bus is plugged in, be able to unplug it, and not drive away with the cord still attached to the bus. Now, to be fair, 9.9 times out of 10, yeah, 9.9 times out of 10, that cord will pop out of the bus, to where it doesn't get, like, pulled out from the wall or anything super bad electrical happens, okay? Like, it does disconnect from the bus easier than it does from the wall, thankfully. But, you know, it gets rid of the idea that people are ridiculous, don't do their jobs, and see that it's plugged in and just unplug it. That's my actual legitimate reason behind it. My haha, I can't believe I even have to consider this. That could be an actual serious reason, is that plugging in our buses for as long as we normally do costs too much money. And when we were audited, or when we have, as we are being audited, the state has decided that we spend too much money on electricity. So we can't pay our power bill. And that's why they don't want us plugging in our bus. I'm trying to cope, because nobody will give me straight answers, even though I've clearly been there longer than, like, 95% of the people there now. I don't want to think about that either, as young as I am. Yeah, been there longer than 95% of the people that are currently there. And especially when it comes to the people that are in the offices, you know, the ones that actually run the departments and everything and tell us what to do. I have been there longer than 99% of them. There's only one person that is technically above me that has been there longer than me. And yet nobody will tell us real reasons why. And who knows? Maybe they do think that that's a real reason. It's just because it's not cold enough. But I think... Hold on. I need a fucking win! I'm never gonna see that close to being 470 again. I think it's because they don't want to deal with people running away with the cords. And... actually accepting the fucking fact that nobody does their job. Oh my god, I was about to say, if I don't get a large out of this freaking cow, I'm gonna throw up my stream ended screen. And I'm not even streaming. I'll just be done. Oh, thank God! I need a breather. A nice little breather. I'm just repeating the same old, same old. Okay, 20 will be last. Hoping for good runs to 30 and 70 again. Because 30 is a safe number. We just gotta hope for it. Hopefully. I mean, I would kind of like to believe that I could, like, magically get that same hole on the very first floor. But I also know that the game is still so randomized to a point that we're not gonna get that lucky. Even if I, like, went in, came back out, and went in a second time, I do not think we would have the same hole. Disappointing, yes, but old games be old gaming. Okay. Yeah, and I can't change the number on my spring count because I technically didn't sit in it. Okay, so whoever put bets in the comments about me having a good time are wrong. They are already wrong. It's not a good time. And thankfully, the majority of that reason is because my power went out and I lost... Already, I lost 14 minutes of work. At least, I did... because... At least... my OBS and stuff runs on my laptop. So when the power did go out, my laptop did not stop recording. So if you guys were a little confused as to how my recording continued, it's because of that. It's because I don't record off of a tower PC. Nice. Not so nice. Can we do better? I don't record off a tower PC. Worse. Shit. So that's the only reason why I did not lose it all as soon as it did go out. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. We're down a floor than where we were last time, but I will take it. Oh, sweet fucking Christ. It's better. It's okay. We will survive. You know, I'll take that. And I'm not going to worry about saving until I actually get down to the... Well, I should have. Because I'm being attacked by monsters! Yeah, I should still save. I'm still going to save before I leave the floor, just so then that way I'm not as... Oh my god, I walked right into it. I wish I could choose to skip this. How is it still only you two that are sick? Okay, well, I'm gonna go that way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get bumped back into the hole. Save! Oh, we're going. Don't know how we supposedly missed the chicken! Oh yeah, I moved it. And we'll just get going. Shit! Okay. And the bug moved, because of course it did. Why is there still a chick alive? What'd you do? Just decide to not show up when everybody else did? Slow ass. Maybe the power went out because I was bitching about work. Can't pay my power bill. Oh yeah, because it happened when I wasn't recording and on a day that I wasn't streaming. Our power went out because of plants. One of the plants in the area, power plants, caught fire or something. Now, I didn't look to see if it, like, caught fire because the power went out, or if it was on fire and it caused the power outage, but it caused a very widespread power outage. It went between a couple of states, and, yeah, it went between a couple of states. It was nuts. You would. You would. I need to pay attention to what floor this is. I've lost count. 66. I feel like I didn't actually lose count. Maybe I didn't. Still just got a couple more to go. Couple more to go. I'm actually really mad that I left that floor 18, whatever it was, and I was just two-way. But I want to try to save 20 for the last floor because of how much easier it is just to get it done. It would go around. That was also a lot. A lot that was after me. So, if all of that saving was for naught, then how do I keep that from happening? I'm gonna assume that it's just because the computer didn't turn off normally, or because the application didn't shut down normally, and that's why the saves didn't actually count. Fuck you, baby. I feel like that's the best reasoning. What we got? 68. Almost there. Almost to the nice number. Love that I missed every single one. God, and I'm almost tempted when I do get my first wonderful, just to go ahead and close it out real quick. Just in case. Because who knows what may have caused it. Caused the quick little power outage, but I really, really, really don't want to mess with it. Mess with the chances of losing it again. Stop it. So yeah, if I can make it, which we should be able to now, we're at 69. It has to be out of my range. When that happens, it has to be. Let's go. We can do this. Alright, right there, huh? Awesome. Alright, save here. No. Oh yeah, the cow's here. I was like, I don't remember now. Miss, awesome, cool. I was like, at least I did not remember there being other animals. Like, I knew there was no ducks or chicks, but for some reason, the fact of the cow being there was just gone. I forgot that the cow was the enemy. Okay. Shut up. Chug-a-lug-lug. Got a lot of rock smashing to do, and boy howdy do I wish... Boy do I wish our charged up things worked in the mines. I can see why it doesn't work, but come on. We worked really hard to have these tools. Let us be able to use them in every sense of the word. Oh yeah, hold on. Can't forget. Randomly save, just in case. Just in case. Would have laughed if I immediately fell down a hole. Not laugh out loud. Laugh inside where I'm dying. Because of the mine luck. Please. Another quick save, just for me. I also think that when something like that happens, when it is like a short little quick power outage, you should be told what caused it. I think you should be told what caused it. Even if it was, like, immediately fixed, or not really that much of a problem because of how quickly it went out and came back, I still think you should be told what happened. And no, it wasn't because I didn't pay my power bill. That automatically comes out. No issues there. Oh my god. Is this gonna be the time? Is this gonna be the time, guys, where the guide proves to be true? It might be. Even though I think, like, we clearly have half of the mine left? Half the floor left? Oh, wait, I said, like, once I got here, wouldn't I close out the game? Nah, we'll wait until I find it. Or if I... Yeah, we'll wait until I find it. Come on. It's gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh, never mind. We do not have half. We are very much running out of rocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, try again! Oh, yeah, and now I don't have the thing out for the cow. Hold on. It was floor 70, right? Yeah, because it's the yellow wonderful. And I don't have the yellow. Yeah. Alright, cow can't reach us, apparently. Oh, wait. No. Save on this one. Just in case. Okie dokie. Back to business. The business of hoping that doesn't happen again. Come on, yellow wonderful. That's fine too. Okay. I did look at my inventory though, just to be on the safe side that I just didn't miss it. Especially with all my quick clicking that I do. When knowing that I have a lot of rocks to hit. I mean, to be fair, we have usually found the wonderfuls pretty quickly. Well, no, I think there was one time we had to wait. We did clear out about half the floor before we got one. Come on. Come on. I may be super paranoid, though. And actually get ready to close out the game soon. To be on the safe side. Okay, whoever is running or moving so damn quickly through my damn building that is actually making it shake needs to stop. Yeah, you know what? Be on the safe side, guys. Oh no! The illusion! The illusion! Oh, watch that it still didn't save it. Diary 2. Oh my god, and I was right there at the cusp of needing to drink more medicine. Great! Well, that's gonna be annoying to have to come back to. Actually, no, that's more of not like something to come back to. It's just like a safety thing, just in case for some reason my power does the funky thing again. That's thank fucking Christ. That's mainly what it's for. Is the just in case the game wants to be rude again. Alright. We're looking for floor 30, please. Floor 30. I really, really, really don't want to go through it, just because at this point it would be going through 20 to get to 30, so come on. Come on, game. You want to be nice. You want to be thoughtful. Shit. We have the yellow. We do. Can you just fuck off? I'm busy. I moved the yellow to the proper spot as well, just in case. Come on, 30! Oh, because again, the reason why... Oh, the whole reason why I want to make it to where... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I want to do the level 20 is because then I know where the Wonderful is going to be, and it makes it easier to do the save to make sure that I can at least get the proper wish option that I want out of this Wonderful Stone journey. Why? This game loves throwing all the holes at my face when I need to do precise... Alright, 192, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it does. It wants to throw all the holes at me when I'm doing precise movement, but as soon as I'm not... Oh, fuck you. As soon as I'm not doing it, the game's like, nah. What are holes? They don't exist. 11! You think I'm happy about 11? I'm not. I wasn't even close to the point. 140. Cool. Awesome. $156. It'll work. Don't count how many times we have to do it before it'll work. It'll work. If I could stop immediately running out, that would also be helpful. Fuck. Okay. Okay. 30 fucking 4. Cool. Why couldn't it have been like 24? 21? Anything. Okay, well, that was a couple of the numbers that I just said. Thanks. Again! Again! 211. At this point, I want to know if there's only, like, certain numbers that I can reach. Why would it do that? 29! fucking hit! How did that not hit the check? You know, it's fine. We just got the dream drop. We got the dream drop. There's no reason to be angry. We're happy. We're at peace. And we're gonna be fine. Out of my way. Okay, there it is. Yes, that first save there. Okay. Down we go. To the cow. And then to that. Save on 2. Save on 2. And yep, that's it. Okay. That's not the right tool. Okay, next. I'm not gonna lie, I think I still might try falling down from the floor 0. I might still try that for a little bit, just because of how often it kept giving us 11. Because at least working from 11 would be easier than working from 0. I know you're so tired because you're a little baby. You've only been falling down holes, fighting off dark chicks, ducks, cows. It's nothing that big. Don't worry about it. Okay. Save. Save. Oh! Oh! Living the dream! Got the green. Okay, now I just need 20. But, again, which I'm gonna say it as also... Hello, that's a rock. As a reminder for myself as well, that we need to save before we hit the rock to make sure that we get the best chance. To make sure we get the wish that we desire. Alright, not here. Moving on. Well, you know what? At least it's still 2:35. Wait, hold on. And we have it, right? Yes. Alright, excuse my paranoia. We could do better. You gave me so many 11s. Better. 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 I don't care about 280. 69! We were already there, it doesn't matter. You know what? Fine. I'll take 208. I'll take 208. It's still a couple of levels shorter. I'll take a win while I got it. Why not? Why not? Nothing wrong with OBS. At least recording session-wise. Nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. But because the game wouldn't give me 111, we're back to being kind of serious about our stamina waste. 209. Now, I would like to believe, in some sense of the word, that we wouldn't have to worry about fighting the cow when we get to 210. But we are probably going to get stuck fighting the cow. Just putting that out there. We're probably going to get stuck fighting it. Just because I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to find the hole before the cow gets to us. The cow is very aggro. In fact, stupidly aggro for how well I have taken care of my cows. And there it is. Working its way this way. Hey, never mind, I found it. Fuck, it does reset the cow, though. Can we get a better cow spawn? Or it can just be up my ass. Better cow spawn? Better cow spawn? What do you mean? What the fuck? Alright, well, now I'm just... Okay. We get no better cow spawn. I have never had the game consistently have the animal spawn right up my ass. Like that before. And you guys know because you've been here. You've been here. I mean, imagine if we could have started at 211. Why do I have the fucking hoe out? Oh my god. And now it's safe. You know, I do really love that I try. I try a little bit harder to not swear as much. Just so that way, if I do get the chance of getting my stuff monetized here on YouTube, I don't have to worry about them saying that I swear too much and so ha ha ha, now my video can't be monetized kind of thing. That's kind of the reason why I want to try slowing down. Or at least make sure I'm not doing, like, making a whole sentence out of it. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I think I do okay. I still think it's weird that swearing is still one of those things that so many people don't like. I don't see anything wrong with swearing. I still definitely think it is a more older mentality of people hating on it. And there's not really much we can change about that yet. The worst part is because of how I've seen some of the older people, or just in general, how I've seen kids copy their parents' behavior and everything, that it's gonna take so long to get rid of some toxic behaviors like you would not believe. Big one that's a really good example: racism. Good luck with that. That's still being taught by families that have been racist since it was a big issue. A bigger issue, I should say. Not big issue, but bigger issue. That's still being taught too well to children. That it actually takes... It basically has to take... It has to be the children's responsibility to understand how it's bad and want to change those behaviors themselves in order for it to actually change and be done with. Older generations don't help, and then, yeah, that's just it. It's still, there are too many toxic behaviors that are still taught to kids. Like, the fact of how much I still hear the R word. Now, if you can't think of the R word that I'm talking about, good for you. Thankfully, that's out of your system and out of your life. It ain't out of this, where I live. It ain't out of that. I still hear kids trying to call kids that, and I'm like, at least that's what I want to do, or what I want to say, but I can't because I'm at work. And honestly, it's, again, did I change my sword? It's not entirely the kids' fault. At certain ages, at least. At certain ages, it's not entirely the kids' fault. Because babies literally come out with, like, a clean slate. Which, by the way, is another thing that I could probably talk about. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about all this. You know, I'm deep in the mines, having a bad day. Who cares, right? Who cares? It's just great mind talk. Let's go. Okay. Babies come out as a clean slate. And so parents have a lot of... I did not switch to the sword. Parents have a lot of influence. Most of the influence with kids' lives. And so, yeah. It's not ideal or great. At, like, expecting the world to change a little bit more, but it can't change as long as older people, and I'm leaving it as older people because it is the older people that shape the youth, older people that shape them that fuck it up. And that's another reason why a lot of people want to adopt babies. Is because it's a clean slate and not something that they have to work too hard to mold to their views. Okay, I'm done. We're done. We're back to this bitching about the mines, our bad luck, the bugs. The Harvest Goddess better give me the damn wish that I want immediately. I deserve it. I've worked very hard for this. Why? It's right there. God, I'm not gonna lie, at the speed that that bug was flying at me, I almost thought I forgot to kill one of the more volatile animals. God. Those little guys are so speedy! No. Cool, I'm doomed. Every time I have a animation for fatigue or stamina, I just know I'm gonna have to take a hit. Just gonna have to take a hit and live with it. You know what? I also can't wait to skip a lot of days again so I can get through winter and get to the point of finding out that I can or can't marry the witch princess. It's gonna be great. It truly is. Full 17. Awesome. I'll just get hit by everything! There's definitely a range in this game, and I think it's fatigue 20 to stamina 20, where there are too many animations. Too many that you have to sit through for too quick of intervals. I wish it was either just like spread out a little bit more or something else, but like really, I think what would solve that problem completely is if they just didn't have too many of those animations set back to back to back to back in a small space, in a small amount of time. It would make it slightly more okay, that was me. I got worried, I got concerned, I rushed, and it's all me. All my fault. I missed! You know what, I'll just do it from here. It's fine. It's fine, we'll be at 219. So we'll finally be at the floor that we need to be. Life is gonna be so good. I didn't turn. I tried so hard to get my character to turn, but they didn't turn. No. No! I love that I can hit the button too fast to be able to turn my character sometimes before I swing my tool. but I can never hit the button fast enough to catch the special fish. Kingfish, legendary fish, kingfish. I think they're called kingfish. Can't hit fast enough for that. Can hit it fast enough to where it don't work for my tools being swung in a different direction. Alright, save on 1. Because we still might not be able to get the wonderful here. Oh, wait, I don't need to... Just calmly? Calmly? Oh, wait, no, we still need to save. Still need to... Thank you so much. We still need to save Diary 2. Just in case if it is the Wonderful Stone, and it does not give me, and it doesn't give me the wish. Okay, see? It's because it happens right away. Which is why you gotta have a save ready, just in case it doesn't have the option you want, because you only get 3 options, I believe. You have now gathered all of the Wonderfuls. Congratulations! And so I'll grant you 1 wish of your liking. Pick from the next page. Hey, give me an item! I'm 3! I mean, I would raise the shipping price, but I don't need it. I've got the fish glitch. Fish glitch. I am fine. Take them. They look like the Dragon Balls. There they go. See ya! I love that the last one on top of my head didn't actually, like, zoom off. It just disappeared. I'll be on my way. I'll take the Wonderfuls. Do your best to gather more. I won't! I don't need to be back down here. What the fuck is this? What in the... Harvest Goddess gift. Whatever it is, it's a gift from the Harvest Goddess. Yeah! What is it? It looks like a weird conch of some kind. Anyway, I guess I'll just keep it. I don't know if I'm gonna... I know that does count for your shipping list if you're trying to, like, get your shipping list to be full. I know that's a thing. I don't have the right tool out. Yeah, so that's a thing. Now we're just gonna sit in here and enjoy the spring for the rest of the time. 10:50. I should probably make a save and quit the game at 10:50, just in case. I really hope it was just a one-time fluke, and it won't happen again. It definitely won't happen again. I swear, though, my luck for the past few months of just trying to do any content creating has been so ass. There's just been too much stuff happening. It's crazy. Okay, well, we have the save. And we have the quitting of the game to ensure that we keep the save. And I still have Diary 2 just in case if stuff goes wrong. Because at least I know that Diary 2 is for sure the Wonderful. Back again, 12:10. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed me getting the Wonderfuls. It was very nice to actually have done that once. Like I said, I did take some time. We had fun in the mines. I will start skipping days now to get through winter. Because really, other than waiting until we can start getting more sheep, the next big thing that we really need to pay attention to is next August. That's pretty much the next big thing that we're gonna head for. No, the spring cooking festival. I will still participate in that. I will still participate in the spring cooking festival. So there's that. That's gonna be our next big goal that I will work toward. 120. I'll work toward that, and we'll see how it goes. I don't remember. No, our sprites have not changed. I have not done it. It feels like I have done so many days in this game, but I haven't. I've done 3. I've done 3, 230. Because it took us 3 days to get us the Wonderful Stones. Well, technically 4. Technically 4, because I did the... The first day I did it failed immediately because I realized that even if I could fall or whatever, or just go slowly to 10, 20, and 30, it was still going to take up way too much stamina and fatigue. Even just going down to 30, it was still too much. Already 40. So yeah, technically it took me 4 days to get all the Wonderfuls, but we got them. Painstakingly, because of course, it had to replay 15 minutes. And then I think we also had slightly worse luck in the mine going back in. Yeah, because I had to fall a lot more, and we didn't get as close to the floors that we were aiming for as we did prior. My damn luck, man. 450. It will also be nice to skip, because then that way I don't have to keep worrying about... We don't have to keep being interrupted by the animals having trouble in the barn. And we don't have to worry about... And I can just keep working on stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Just keep working on it. Forever and ever and ever. 5-6. And that leaves us with 84 more times of sitting in the spring. Oh, before we are done. It leaves us with 84 more times. God, I am actually so glad. Well, to be fair, though, I don't think I would have lost the first 15 minutes because my computer has completely crashed before. Crashed, frozen, done all that jazz. And even when I've gone back to check on it, it hasn't been anything bad. I put it in the third spot. So yeah, it hasn't been that bad. I didn't even check the weather. I was about to say, wouldn't it be a shit show if it was a storm? Yes. Yes, it would have. Okay, do you guys think we'll get as lucky as only having Stitch and Skeledirge being sick? Or are we about to get screwed? I should write down. I am going to be writing down the names. Technically, I'm going to be writing down the names of the chickens that are going to go to the Witch Princess. I'll write them down. If you guys don't give me names, that's it. If you guys don't give me sheep names, I will write down the names of these chickens and give them to the sheep. So then that way we still have the animals the names that I've had. Yeah, I know. The sick animal is Omastar, Skelegers, Snorlax, Eevee, and Stitch. Please heal it quickly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. And we are in the clear. We have good weather. Animals are going. Shit. I could have bought the barn. Dang it. I'll buy the barn. I'll probably have the barns I should have all the barns. I won't have all the animals born yet, but I should have all the barns by the next time you guys see this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this last part, even with the disastrous power outage that happened for 2 seconds. Maybe next week there will be no problems. Who knows? I hope not. Hey, and at least I have more time to work on it because since it's Thanksgiving, I can actually stay up a bit and really skip a lot. So yeah, I should be able to get to the cooking festival in spring. We should be there. Unless I run into some sprites being saved in between now and then, we should be there. So thanks, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the part. Maybe I'll see you in the next part when we do the cooking festival. And thank you so much for all the support in all my videos so far, whether it's chatting, commenting, liking, sharing, or subscribing. I appreciate it all so much. It has definitely, it has really made me keep to a schedule. I think I only missed 1 week. 1 week early on, like in the January of last year, of where I didn't upload a video. But ever since this series really started to kick off, it has encouraged me to keep going and to keep the schedule. Even when I was gone for like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, I still kept it up. So yeah, thank you guys. You really do support me well, and I appreciate it. So hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.